Well, here we are. Good Friday morning, Easter break. And we've come to a place called Tidal River, which is on Wilsons Promontory, commonly referred to as the Prom. Supposed to be one of the top places in Australia to visit, according to Lonely Planet. And obviously most people have taken heed of that, because I think half of Melbourne has descended here yesterday. So I'm not sure whether we're going to get anybody in the spot next to us, but apart from this spot, I think just about every other place is taken. So I'm just going to have a wander around, and you can see how tightly packed everybody is in this place. It's by a beach, so we're going to go and have a look at that soon. It's pretty overcast, but it's warm, which most people have warned us it wouldn't be, so I guess that's a bit of a bonus. So yeah, by a beach, a couple of beaches actually, and lots of walks to do, so we're here until Monday. So I can certainly figure out a walk that we're going to do every day. So it's about 10 in the morning now. We'll get ourselves going soon, and I think there's a 2 or 3 hour walk that we can go on to a place called Squeaky Beach. It seems like most people are starting to pack up and go out for the day now. It's amazing how some people have got their cars set up for camping. Look at the back of this one. Oh, to get here at Easter, we had to go into a ballot, and there's only 20 powered sites out of about 450, and we decided if we couldn't get a powered site we weren't going to bother. So I went in the ballot and actually got through, amazingly. So we're on one of the few powered sites. So most people here, all these ones here, no power. So if they're relying on solar, they're going to struggle a bit, because it's pretty overcast. Pretty impressive mountain behind us. That's Mount Oberon, and we're going to walk up there hopefully tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, if you came here for peace and quiet, you'd be disappointed. I mean, we're coming here because we got a few days off, and it's better than sitting in the apartment. But everybody did warn us, and everything you read says don't come here in the school holidays, because it's just heaving with people. Right. I'm sure we'll be okay for a few days. Okay, we are heading for the footbridge to take us across the river. Have a quick look at it over there, and then we're heading off to a headland which apparently gives us a great view of the two bays, and then onto Squeaky Beach, so called because when you walk on it, it squeaks. So should take about 2 hours return. So let's see how we go. Lots of people walking over the bridge. I think it's going to be a popular walk. Okay, Squeaky Beach. Well, we're going to go to Pillar Point first of all, and then Squeaky Beach. So this is where Tidal River meets the sea. Pretty impressive beach. There must be the excursion boats parked on the beach there. Keep going.
I think it's around here.
Probably half the campsite is here. Well, didn't quite get the view that we were hoping for. Now you understand why they say don't come on public holidays. It was far too crowded. There was no room to actually get up onto the rocks where you could see both sides of the, or both bays. Zigzagging our way down to Squeaky Beach now. Some spectacular boulders at this end of the bay, actually. Just over Vassie's Head now. Okay, so here we have an echidna, which looks like a cross between a porcupine and a hedgehog. Okay, we're just looking at how fine this sand is, and very white.
Yeah, it's like salt. Feels like salt.
On the beach, Squeaky. Hope you can pick it up, but it was definitely squeaking for me. Just in case you didn't hear it last time. Accentuating the squeak. Okay. That's it from Squeaky Beach. Day 2 on Wilsons Prom. Beautiful day today, now that the sun's come out. What is it? It's about 10:30. And we've just got this bus partway up the Mount Oberon Hill. And we're just sort of taking our time while 50 odd people that got disgorged from the bus start walking up the hill, so that we're not in a queue going up the hill. And apparently this is a couple of hours return up to the top, and then we'll get the bus back down to the caravan. So most people have started to head up. I guess it's going to be a steady uphill climb all the way.
Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of getting ready, because I'm going to get warm.
Okay. All right. Ready to go. It took us about 40 minutes to get up to the top. We went at pretty good pace. We actually overtook quite a few people, didn't stop, and the view was spectacular. So we're just looking down there right in the middle of the picture at the campsite that we're staying at, with Squeaky Beach just beyond the headland. And you can see what a beautiful calm day it is. I don't think we could have got any better weather, to be honest, coming up here. So we're starting to look towards where Tasmania is now, although it's just too far in the distance to see it. But you're also in a second going to see just how many people there were at the top. We had to wait a bit before we could actually get a position. Heading back down from Mount Oberon now. But yeah, this is a really lovely walk. My goodness, the views at the top were spectacular. I don't think we could get a better day in terms of the weather, and it's just a really nice walk through these basically gum trees, but there's quite a lot of ferns as well down at ground level. It's very pleasant. Day 3, Tidal River beach day.
Sunny.
Yeah, sunny and warm actually. So we're gonna walk down that river estuary onto the beach. It is a bit windy, which is why it's warm, because the wind's from the north. And apparently we're going to get a bit of rain later on. So hopefully we can find somewhere that's sheltered. I mean, this looks perfect. No wonder there's so many people here. But this is really pretty. Wow. And the sand is like, yeah, it's like talcum powder. So, made our way a bit further down the estuary and just got to the beach. And actually, it's not windy. That's a big beach. Lots of people. This is a beautiful beach on a day like today, with that backdrop of Mount Oberon and a lovely sort of, I think it's granite rock sticking through the bush. That looks really picture perfect. And even the waves aren't too bad. It feels like summer, even though it's woohoo.
The water is cold.
Yeah, so it feels like summer until you put your feet in the water, and then you remember it's middle of April. But we were so prepared for really bad weather, weren't we?
You don't expect a beach day, so that's a big bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tidal River has delivered, actually, I have to say, for us.
Yeah, the curse of bad weather's broken.
Uh-huh.
Let's hope so.
So we're going to probably just keep on walking, see if we get to the end of this beach. Right at the end of the beach now, and Vassie's managed to find herself probably the perfect sunbathing spot. Dry sand, shelter from the wind, facing the sun, and nobody else around.
Yeah, I thought this is a nice little dry spot. Facing the right way. Fine.
Coming to the end of the trip, final afternoon. Nice warm weather.
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah, so everybody else around us is packing up. So much so that I've just checked the weather forecast to see if it's got any worse, but it doesn't seem that bad. We're going to get wet tonight, some showers and whatever, but it doesn't look too bad. So we'll just pack up most of the outside stuff later on this afternoon, but we're just enjoying having a sit outside. And
What are you having? Estella?
yeah, I don't normally have a beer actually, but yeah, it feels like a beer afternoon at the moment. So Wilsons Prom has over-delivered, I would say.
Yeah.
Everybody that Vassie spoke to about it, what were they saying?
Oh, they were saying it's beautiful, it's amazing, it's really nice, but it's really cold and windy. So I packed all my winter gear, like thick hoodies, and I barely have any summer clothes. Didn't even get shorts, thinking it's going to be very, very cold. But today was actually a beach day, which is probably the last for the year, but
Yep.
it was nice.
So, definitely one of the better places we've been to. So, happy about Wilson's Prom. The Prom. Bye for now.